What's up, guys? Good morning. Welcome to our morning note. I'm live I'm looking up because I have HDMI hooked up from my laptop to the big screen TV here at the hotel. What's going on, guys? Carlos, CEO of G.A.R Capital. Welcome aboard to the morning note. I'm here on a mini vacation. I'm out of the office, or home office, and just here a little relaxation. But I love you guys so much. So here we live video is very slow. I'll go ahead and type it up. My apologies. Oh, no. No. Yes, why? I had it. What did I press? Let me try again. Okay. Yeah, I know. It should be live now. Okay. My apologies. The Wi-Fi at the hotel is very slow. Okay, so we are live now. I'm pretty sure there's a little bit of buffering. All right, let's go ahead and talk market, shall we? Good morning, everybody. 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, morning note time. I wish I had better internet, but this is what I got. Disney World, for some reason, doesn't expect anyone to do work while they're on the road, but here I am doing it anyways. Dow futures up 539 points, up 2%. NASDAQ up 80. S&P futures 3230 currently, up 46 points. Russell 2000 index up 3.33%. Huge move. VIX is down 7% below the 30 handle that we talked about, 27.24 currently. Dollar index is down 0.42%. Crude oil is up 1.24% above $40 a barrel. Bitcoin futures are down slightly, 0.38%. 92.75, again, 9,000 is our support level that we want to keep an eye on. Let's see here, dollar yen for my Forex people, 106.78, down about 46 pips, 0.43%. Gold futures down 0.20, even though markets are soaring, kind of a good sign. And silver futures up about nearly 1% at 1970. The $20 level is creeping up. All right, so what we got yesterday was a little bit of a sell-off, obviously in the morning. Well, it was kind of like treading water. The Dow was here and there, and then mRNA, which is Moderna, came out with some vaccine headlines saying that the antibodies in their vaccine, there is more antibodies showing in their vaccine. So again, very good information, very good good headlines coming out. So markets are boosting. So if you have anything in regards to the leisures, anything that would benefit the most in regards to a vaccine where the economy reopens for real, where everyone, no social distancing, none of that, and people actually travel, airlines, cruises, retail, hotels, that's big. So again, you're seeing Disney is up, cruise lines are up, airlines are up. We'll go ahead and go over the pre-market movers currently, and then we'll go ahead and go over some charts together, and then I'll answer your questions. So let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and bring up pre-market movers. My apologies. I'm here doing the mobile thing, Market Watch, in the hotel. I'm just glad that it's actually working. So let's see, pre-market. Oh man, this is not easy looking up at a monitor, at a big screen TV. So Market Watch, pre-market. There you go. And we're gonna go ahead and take a look at some of the pre-screen. Now you can't see, again, if I drag it down, guys, it's gonna mess up the whole screen. So I'm just gonna read it to you. A couple of names that are up pre-market. Moderna's up 14%, which is mRNA. American Airlines up 7. Carnival's up 7. United Airlines up 7. Norwegian is up 6. Boeing is up 3.38%. Apple won lawsuit. They got out of the lawsuit from the EU, which is European Union. So they're up about 1.63%. Delta up 5%. Bank of America up 3. Goldman had great fixed income numbers in trading. They're up 6%. They knocked it out of the park. Even Wells Fargo bounced back, up 2.4%. Tesla up 1.4%. JP Morgan Chase crosses $100, 2.5% to the upside. Citigroup up 3.49%. MGM Hotels up 6.8%, and Microsoft up 0.5%. So pretty good stuff there. Again, this is why I've had a lot of people say, "Oh, should I short the cruise line? Should I short the cruise lines?" I say no, don't short them. Don't buy puts, because any headline and they pop. So you just got to be very, very careful. So again, I'm not trading today. My guys are trading, my team, G.A.R Capital, at their home bases at home, as I take a couple of days off for a little R&R. But as an investor, I have my alerts here and there, and I'm just an investor today. I didn't buy any dips recently. I was looking to buy the dip on Tesla. It did not hit my level. I was looking to buy the level on Nvidia. It didn't hit my level. So I did not take advantage of the dip. But don't worry, markets give you a lot more opportunities to buy some at cheaper prices. So when I'm watching the markets, again, probably just going to be green across the board today. So you're probably saying, okay, what's the move here? What's the move? What are we looking for? Okay, so this is what you're looking for. I'm just going to give you a couple of levels here to look at. When it comes to E-mini futures, 32.33, 32.40. That's a big level. So again, we're going to go and bring up the daily on E-mini futures. This is S&P. 32.40, then you could target around 3,300 because that is really the resistance there, 32.33. 32.40 is my level. You break that, then we're talking 3,300 and new all-time highs again. But again, be very careful here. You want to make sure you break that 32.40 level because it breaks that resistance. And then once it does, I will play some SPY calls instead of QQQ calls because Qs can be overbought here if you're watching it. Qs actually took some profit. A lot of traders took profit there. You saw that big flush down. And it's really just treading water in comparison to the other S&Ps, the banks and the tanks like we talk about, industrials and banks and financials. So again, it's treading water above, right near the 100-day moving average. You really need to get above this level here of 262.52 on Qs to even want to play it here. I had some Q calls there, and then we got hit with the flush personally. Nothing you could do there, just the reality of it. And looking forward here, SPY would probably be the only move you'd want to play moving forward. I still have those Disney calls that were a signal, and they are green. They should be green in the morning. They're actually in the money. I had the 120 calls that we've been talking about. So again, Apple, you do need 399.82. I'd actually probably take a look at the 400 calls as they are very low beta. They move with the market. The fact that NASDAQ is kind of treading water kind of sucks. But at the end of the day, I think Apple's still on upside move to 400, and it should break 400 this week, if anything. I mean, I said yesterday, people asked me if Apple would hit 400 this week. I didn't think so with that flush, but it looks like it has an opportunity. Okay, let's answer some questions here. Audio is perfect though, awesome. I went, good morning, Paul. Good morning, Alonzo. KKK Kim says, I went Babylon yesterday, 149.50. What should be my target? It really depends. If you're looking for an investment on BABA, which I'm assuming you are, then you definitely are a long-term holder. That's what I'm looking at. I own BABA as well. But if you're looking for it shouldn't be 149, it should be 249. If you're looking for a target to get out, 270 is your high. I think it hits 280 pretty soon here. So probably 280. What would be the best price to jump in Apple? The best price to jump in Apple right around is 373 or 200-day. I would say 355 if you get a really big flush. That'd be a really good way to do it. Let's see. Facebook 260 call this week's potential for in the money. Facebook is actually really treading water. It's at 240.86. You need a big pop today. You need to get to 250 today. If not, it'd probably be an L there. So a difficult one. Facebook really just treads water, unfortunately. That big flush there, I mean, we had a nice little recovery at 235, but again, it's just treading water currently. Apple 400 call this week. Apple 400 call is not a bad idea. You have to take a look at the volume on it. It should be pretty decent. Microsoft entry for Microsoft and Facebook calls. Facebook, I already have calls on it with our members. I'm still holding it, so just rocking with it. Microsoft is treading water as well, very similar to the Facebook. I would say Apple's probably a better move for you, Vianu. G's up. Did you sell your AMD runner? AMD's been done, man. I got out of that thing. Calls you're looking at today. Well, Paul, I am not trading today. I'm on vacation, a nice R&R. But again, I'm enjoying this morning note with you guys to answer some questions. But I am completely off the grid other than this morning note. Netflix calls for next week. Way too expensive. I'd skip. Netflix reports earnings Thursday, tomorrow. So keep an eye on it before you do anything. What indicators are you using? Are mRNA puts feasible? Let's see. mRNA puts, I'd rather not go against the green here. It's a break. You see there? I would just stay away. Indicators I use is just Fibonacci levels and moving averages 100 to 200. Are C calls dead? Again, it was a lotto, the C calls. We played earnings, and I really went 2 contracts on it. I'd hold on to it. I'm just holding on. I mean, even if I'm down, I only risk $200, so it's not a big deal. I mean, could it be dead? Hell, I thought Disney would probably be dead, and that thing's soared, it's in the money now. So you gotta understand, there was a time I remember when I had BABA calls, and then it was Baba calls for students, and it soared the next day. We were down like $10 on the trade, and then it soared. So it's almost never dead, which is crazy. But yeah, here we are. Hey, thanks, Darkstar. Yeah, I just want to make sure that you guys are up to date as you go. So I'm just glad that the internet is relatively decent, so we could do this. But here we are. All right, so that's basically all I got. Yeah, definitely. Carlos, Peter Lynch is opposite. What are you gonna do when you're on vacation? Markets pop. God, it's so true. For on vacation, the markets are soaring, but it's good. Listen, way smarter individuals working with me and my team. Nick, Juan, Kevin, Anthony, Jonathan, all of them working hard, and other Nick working hard. And trust me, they are smarter than I in a lot of aspects. So trust me, you're in good hands if I'm away. Apple 410 calls this week or next week. I would not do that. I would say 400 calls would be decent, but again, wait for the price action. Don't do it right after, but 400 seems to be a target. IWM is solid. Again, it's up and running, and you could see, and I closed it. I remember I did it with students and I closed it. But again, it's hitting resistance right around 146.24, and there you are. There you are currently. So 146.24 is where IWM is. So again, it needs to break above, it needs to break above 146.50. We're at 145.65. I wouldn't jump in until you get that break. All right, guys, we'll leave it there. Make sure to like and subscribe our videos if you can still hear my voice. Have a great rest of your day. And we appreciate you joining me this morning, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. I apologize for the internet connection. It's very, very choppy. It's very slow. But it's just the hotel Wi-Fi, and my signal on my phone isn't as great either. So we'll leave it there. Entry point for UNH, one of my favorite stocks. Paul's asking. Let's see, I have it here. I would say right around 295 maybe, but I'm not in a rush to buy it at that level. I would say right around 260 is my alert. We'll leave it there on UNH. Have a great rest of your day, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe our videos. Bottom right corner on your screen is the subscribe button. 4,000 subscribers. We'll do a live trading session with me, and I hope to do it soon. I think we're around 3,600 subs. Make sure to subscribe. We'll catch you guys for the next morning note. Have a great rest of your day, guys. Cheers all.